Kita awali informasi pertama, Presiden Donald Trump mengecam seorang reporter New York Times dan menyebutkan pekerjaannya sebagai pengkhianatan selama saat wawancara mengenai perang Iran.
Saat tanya jawab bersama awak media di atas pesawat Air Force One dalam perjalanan pulang dari KTT 3 hari di Beijing, Trump mengecam reporter New York Times David Sangers dan menuding salah melaporkan reportase terkait operasi militer di Iran. Trump emosi saat reporter menanyakan seputar perang 38 hari di Iran yang tak membuahkan hasil. Presiden Trump menegaskan ia meraih kemenangan militer total, tetapi media menyebarkan berita palsu. Trump menyebut awak media salah menulis berita. Trump mengklaim ia telah berhasil melumpuhkan angkatan bersenjata Iran.
Just to be clear, I mean, what's next? Is the threat of the bombing starting again? How realistic is that?
I don't want to say that. I mean, I'd like to tell you. I'd like to say on a certain hour, a certain day, the bombing is going to start. I don't want to say that. I can only say that Iran, I can say this with very, very strong conviction, Iran will never have a nuclear weapon. Not going to happen. No chance.
What would the use be of repeating the bombing? You did it for 38 days.
Well, no, we did.
And you did not get the political changes in Iran.
No, I had a total military victory. But the fake news, guys like you write incorrectly. You're a fake guy, and guys like you write about it incorrectly. We had a total military victory. We knocked out their entire Navy. We knocked out their entire Air Force. We knocked out all of their anti-aircraft weaponry. We knocked out all of their radar. We knocked out all of their leaders, number one, and then we knocked out all of their leaders in the 2nd Division, and we knocked out numerous of their leaders in the 3rd Division, and they're very confused. We've had a total victory, except by people like you that don't write the truth. You know, you should write. I actually think it's sort of treasonous what you write, but you and the New York Times and CNN, I would say, are the worst.
So on another war,
You should know better, Dan. You're a professor. You know better. Your editors tell you what to write, and you write, and you should be ashamed of
this
yourself.
is another war. Is there any
I actually think it's treason when you write like they're doing well militarily and they have no Navy, no Air Force, no anti-anything. By the way, we knocked out 85% of their manufacturing for the missiles. We knocked out everything. We haven't knocked out other than one bridge, and we did because they misbehaved. But we have bridges we could knock out. We could knock out their bridges and their electrical capacity within 2 days. We could knock out the whole thing. And then I read the New York Times, and they act like they're doing well. And everybody knows it. That's why your subscribers are way down. You know, the Times subscribers are way down because it's fake news.
we discussed?
Admiral Cooper of CENTCOM was asked yesterday about the strike on the girls' school on the first day of the war.
Oh, it's under investigation. You're talking about the original.
It was the only case of investigation at the moment into civilian
I
casualties.
think we have a couple of things under investigation, but that is under investigation.
Are you able to confirm yet that it was a US missile?
Who you with?
BBC for the radio.
Fake BBC. You mean the ones that put AI in my mouth? The ones that gave me, had me saying a statement that they now admit was not true? That the ones that put terrible words in my mouth and then had to admit that it was fake? The ones that are being sued now for $5 billion and don't know what to do? You're with BBC? They're another fake.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.